content some viewers find offensive. Well, okay then. Oh, presented by Prime Gaming. Fuck yeah.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up, because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Okay. What up, Ace? Hi, Homer.
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor.
Hey, Mark.
You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
This is that Tiny Tina thing. Andy Samberg, huh? God damn it, it wasn't! Fuck! Well, that just confirms to me that that 2K leak that we talked about last week is probably all true.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Burch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question. Yes. It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by
Why the fuck is this
the devs. And so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are
I
going
don't
to find
have
lots
time
of
to
things to
listen
love
to this
about Wonderlands,
bullshit.
but it's its own
Hurry
thing.
up.
Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics or spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played Borderlands games, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic. What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord. Who is that? I don't know. You have to play.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord. Voice cast, including you in this, which is awesome. So feels like such a big experience. So that was a bit of a tease announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer, and you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So
Yes.
look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for
I
having
really
me.
appreciate it. That was
Dope,
later this summer
Homer.
on that game. All right, well, now it's time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
I mean, this seems neat. I don't know. There's nothing to say about this. Metal Slug's dope. Tactics games are fun. This seems like a easy layup of a game with this unit, with this IP.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Oh, who saw that coming?
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、また非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
今までのものづくりっていうのは、今自分がいる世界を見て、で、地続きで5年後、10年後、20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながら、そこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、作ってたのが、結構その10年後、20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり。やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、楽しんでもらって、そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早く時代が追いついてくると、ちょっとこう、なんていうの、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので、なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのは、いろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分、大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思います。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのは、やっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima Entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかという、その予測ですね。全くこう
Like,
宇宙人が攻めてくる
look how long this
そういうゲームであれ
fucking
ば
stream
この中
is.
でも関係ないんでしょうけど
This is what I'm
やっぱりこう
afraid of.
社会性の
TDP
基盤を
happens in like an
エンターテインメントを
hour.
作りたいですし皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中で
This thing's
ちょっと紹介したいと思うので
4 fucking hours
今後世の中
long.
がどちらの
Good
方向に向かってい
lord.
くかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているのでそこを間違えないように作るというかそこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
じゃあ、one more thing.
Oh. What is this, like Death Stranding DLC or something? We've took the worst things about Death Stranding, and we made a full DLC on it. You know how the combat is terrible? Well, we put you in a combat simulation. Getting like VR missions vibes from this. Norman Reedus is Solid Snake. Hey, Spirit. What up? Oh no, you're not supposed to do that with the freight. Wait. I am in the box. What the fuck was this? Oh. Ha ha ha! Fucking
There you have it. Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay
fuck
tuned.
off, Jeff.
All right,
Move on.
next, it's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much.
Oh god, here we go.
Joffrey or Geoff or...
It's the
sorry,
same name
I
as
think
you.
it's
Why are
Jeffrey.
you
Hey,
here?
maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having
Yeah,
me. I'm
why
thrilled
are
to be
you
I was
here?
watching your show.
Get to it.
And I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter they're putting up here, so I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello, I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
This is definitely Jurassic Park. It's 100%. He said devolved. Yep.
We ignored all the warnings. Forgot the lessons. We abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are.
Oh my god, the notes though.
This
The notes.
is a very
It
different
gets me every
world.
time. Jurassic World Evolution 2. I never did play Evolution, actually.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform
Damn.
Glider from the upcoming open world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
I do want to listen to this. Japanese Breakfast is pretty dope. I'm sorry, I don't have time.
This year, that's some news for you. Was named an official selection of the legendary festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with iam8bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's gonna be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
Oh, you lost me. You just said Amazon Games?
The Lost Ark is now but a myth. A relic from the half-remembered Chain War. But now, our world has
Been eyeing this game.
once again. The demons
Mark, this is gonna be
have
another
returned
Ion, you know it.
with roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
I am a fan of Demons and Dragons, though. Not a fan of that. I am a fan of Monster Hunter, though. Oh no, we'll see.
Out of hope, we turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
This is kind of making me realize how generic I feel most of these games are. This kind of looks like a whole bunch of other games I've seen in my life. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fucking amazing. Who knows? Alright, next.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming
Maybe it'll
goodies
change my
every
life.
month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game benefits and perks in GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer.
I do
So,
believe that.
Head over to gaming.amazon.com.
They probably
to
gave
check
him
out
a
all the perks
truckload of
and
money.
free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
Oh my god. Cool ad, bro.
Right now, I'm honored to be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th.
Damn, those are some
season
shiny
4.
shoes.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand. You know,
Dynamism.
from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about
Entire
today.
brand.
With Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super
I love this
incredible, all the
boardroom
work, and
talk.
shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been, I mean, I know season 3, it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard now. Who knows what's in store for season 4, but you guys, you know, continually update the
That
game
picture
now with
reminds
new
you of
stuff.
Army of Two. Totally,
Season 4
dude.
is coming next week. What can you?
That is an Army
first
of Two
info on it,
picture,
so what can you tell
for
the fans
sure.
watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijacked gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of.
I
the
do
game's
like
history, and
zombies.
So we're thrilled, and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.
I know we've got the first world premiere trailer of season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned on.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
I am death.
Oh my God, that looks so fun, and 1 week away.
1 week away.
Cold
All right,
War
well,
just
let's move on
turned
to,
hot.
You first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June the 22nd. First of all, tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails, but custom lobby experiences, 150-player to a side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they kind of rally here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd. Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing though that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
I understand
Nobody's
we've, seen a little
talking.
bit revealed here
Nobody
of who the captains
cares.
are.
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and they also share our passion for competitive Call of Duty, right? They really believe in the promise of World Series of Warzone and to really level up what it means to really battle it out. So couldn't be happier with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I was going to say, they'll all be battling out in just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really exciting to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Indeed, indeed. More details to share later on, but Sledgehammer Games is, going to bring forward something truly incredible. So we're excited.
All right, we tried, guys. There will come a time and a place for that, right? Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest. Now, I know what you're thinking. And no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring, I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy. And in this movie, I play an NPC character.
Nobody cares. Get to the game.
Until I break free, and I realized that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August. And honestly,
Oh,
it's
fuck,
so
I
long I
don't
can't remember who's
care.
even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now. My name's Guy. I thought I had everything I needed. Mondays, am I right, Joe? You said it, Guy. But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What is trick glasses or something?
Guy, here's an easy way to say this. This world, it's a video game. You're not real. Please stand up. The guy responsible for this world is going to destroy
You
it.
can tell it's going to be a banger because they use Baba O'Reilly.
We can save our world, but we have to fight together. Right now. Come on, let it. Oh, that actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling all these players. I've never seen anything like this. Who the hell even knows who this blue shirt guy is? He's also really cute. The game wasn't even made for someone like this. Terminate him. Nope.
God, that feeling when fucking YouTubers and Twitch streamers are in a movie.
That was fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right, up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
Yeah, fine. You know what? At least this is a fucking video game. This is just a variant that, like, people started playing. What, like, yeah, of course you would add this. Sure. All of this makes sense.
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch.
Don't care. Shut up. Get to the next
People
thing.
get booted from games with the mask because folks think they're hacked. Well, never fear. Today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask once again, and it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Cool.
Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to
Cool
welcome to Summer Game Fest
cosmetic
the
that
head of
only
games at PlayStation, a legend in
applies
his own
to
right,
people
with
that
exciting
don't
things
have
to
a
share.
fucking
Shuhei Yoshida.
job.
Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and
I
unexpected
do
games
like
that they
this
create,
guy.
which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role at Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Gleb Lobanov, the developer of Wondersong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players a chance to experience a coloring book style world, where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw
Cute.
on anything.
Cute
Check
looking
out
game.
Chicory, A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulspawn games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
Oh? What? Sacrifice?
Our sins will catch up with us.
Oh shit, it literally is just Salt and Sanctuary sequel. Alright.
Always. I was given a second chance.
I guess spiritual successor?
I spoke the words. I drank the Mage Bane.
Alright. These captions are terrible.
I live now only to hunt mages. I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together, we will tame the chaos.
Oh? Interesting. Was that literally just the Beast from Beauty and the Beast? As one of the monsters. Yeah, okay. I'm into this. I like Salt and Sanctuary.
Thanks, Shu, and that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Okay. Oh, right, this is the, like, 3D looking Hyperlight Drifter, right? I get a huge Hyperlight Drifter feel from this. Oh, okay, it's Shadow of the Colossus. Gotcha. I'm into it. I love Shadow of the Colossus. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Neat.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
We're gonna skip this because this game is fucking out.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its one-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the one-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very exclusive but very quick tease to whet your appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
Wait, what is it? Oh no, I don't fucking care. Oh.
I told you it was very quick.
Okay.
All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battle.
You see, campuses are forever changing.
What is
Nowadays,
this?
education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing.
What the fuck is this?
Dynamic, more whatever
Oh, is this the 2-point hospital for colleges?
Today's campus is a place to live,
Yeah.
and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes
Is it just called
you
2-point
still
college?
can't get the staff.
I'm gonna assume it is.
Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is
Yeah, 2-point
possible.
hospital is neat. 2-point university. I mean, we'll know in a second, so. You're probably right. That sounds better.
2-point campus. Class is in session 2022.
2-point campus. Fide.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geek Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Ruhu Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geek Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
Yeah, again, nobody works tomorrow, so awesome.
A free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films you love on Netflix. Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Arcane, Adventure, Nintendo, Castlevania, Stranger Things, The Witcher, and much more.
People you love from shows you love live. Grab your devices, tuck in, and join Netflix Geeks for Geeks Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a cross-play, cross-platform game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
Oh, hey, is this an actual Stranger Things game and not just a mobile game? Oh, okay. That's weird. Weird. Huh.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
Wait, 12 games? Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to normal.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
What is it? Is this just like a machinima or something? I think I'm gonna skip this. I am definitely
It's a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called the Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
I'm down for that. Give me more Left 4 Dead likes. Why not? As long as they're good.
Hello? Nessa! Liu! Help! Lance! Get on! Thanks. No problem.
Oh,
Stick
this
together
is...
and let's do this.
This looks like a mod.
This I do not like.
I could use some help. Hit your pulse.
This is not good. This is not good.
I probably shouldn't have missed out on what he said at the beginning.
Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Left 4 Dead, but it's Fall Guys. It could be fine.
Heavy. Really? We call them
Anacrusis.
tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
It's neat. I don't like the style of it, but Game Pass
Awesome.
game.
Look, thanks for that, Chet. And the
I'm
team
down.
at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new
Nope.
open world MMO from Amazon Games set
Yeah,
on a
Game Pass,
supernatural
exactly.
island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video, game director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human
I don't like
factions
how he
to take
says
on a
horror.
common enemy, the
'Cause he says
Tempest, who wants
like
to unmake
horror.
life. Scott and the team will detail
It's
updates
weird.
to the game, including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions, 5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with
My
the closed
God.
beta on July 20th.
I only have like
and the
half.
public launch
Wait,
on
I saw
August
a
31st.
Fast and Furious logo. I only have like half an hour, dude. I love how this isn't saying anything about what type of game this is. Or is this Rocket League? This is Rocket League, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in Rocket League. Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Sharkmob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
Yo, okay. World of Horror games could be better, so... There hasn't been a good World of Horror game for years.
Among you, maintaining the masquerade. We have influenced your society, fed on your blood, thrived among you, until now.
Among Us? Oh, is this Infamous? No, it is a shooter. It's just a multiplayer, like BR or something, isn't it? Please don't do this. Please don't do this. They did it.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Blood Hunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest
Okay.
horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues
Okay.
with the House of Ashes, part of
Yes.
the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
No, don't show the monsters, please. That ruins everything. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got. That looks like a toonie. Fellow Canadians will understand.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
You can tell they're not done with like the saturation and contrast and stuff of that scene.
Is extremely brave.
That scene was real bad looking.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna side out this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge!
It's a cool idea for a horror.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your
Location.
survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare
It's a
have
very
these
cool
luckless souls fallen
idea.
into?
You keep lookout.
Cool setting. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word.
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
Let's go.
by the void.
Getting some Descent
Will you find the path to
vibes.
salvation,
The Descent.
or be lost in the darkness forever.
Kind of neat. I really like the setting quite a bit. Like, actually. They showed the monster. No longer scary. There is a figure of the monster. That is definitely no longer scary.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning
The figure
3D
does
with
seem cool.
Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
Oh, Sean will be excited. Until Dawn was very good.
Fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for
Man,
is
that's a nice
maintaining
looking
peace.
game.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard. Ha! Flare the Malika! From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
Oh, I hate that voice. Oh my
The
god.
Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
This is the new Tales of, I guess.
Been looking for you.
Oh, hi, Sephiroth.
Olaf, get the hell out of my realm.
Or sorry, totally
This is
not
Ganon's
Sephiroth.
realm and it's ours, understand?
I really like how this game looks.
Over? It's only just begun.
Okay, totally not Sephiroth. Tales of Arise? Is it Arise or Arise? We'll never know. Japan. Actually, they probably said and I just didn't hear it. That game company, huh? Okay.
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little
Okay.
Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
That looks exactly how you would assume.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel
I
like
got
a
an
washed
email for
watercolor
this
painting
from
come to life.
the PR
Here's
company.
your first look at the Planet of Lana
While I was
coming to
working.
Xbox and PC in 2022.
I didn't open it, but I recognize that name. Yeah, Thunderful. Okay. I like the look so far. I like that there's a cat creature. I really like how this game looks a lot. Next year. Okay.
What a beautiful artistic game. Honored to have that on our show. Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Overwatch 2,
Thank you so much for
weird.
having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, but it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste, and there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his hair.
No, he
tech.
was right.
Also
They have
has
new hater
a
tech,
glowing
too.
cape and gloves that kind of give that medic or surgeon vibe to him. Thank you.
And now we're going to Sombra, I think, right?
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
No, again, it's, you know, so great for fans to see these characters you know and love from the first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet, thank you.
Awesome, all right, thanks very much, Aaron. Now, recently I had a chance to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam. Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right, you didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
I'm so stoked for this game,
Hey guys,
dude.
it's Jeff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2K, Jeff, special guests, Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Okay.
What is this?
That looks like a trap.
Oh,
That looks like a trap.
Oh my god. Traps.
Ow. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, you get...
Oh, no. A warrior's death.
I didn't realize this was going to be on Game Pass. I'm so stoked now.
Oh!
Watch it.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't believe I'm down. I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev is
What?
down.
So, Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss, right?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh. Oh, what the? He's a
He's the
butcher.
Verbeek chef.
Ah, that doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up
Big
on him like that?
Thickums,
Well,
let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke way too soon.
We got him.
Come on,
He's gone.
come
He's
on,
gone.
come on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's
Does he have a charge attack?
Damn, what a death.
When you go in there, does he by chance say, fresh meat?
Act complete.
That was great.
This game looks fun. Like, I'm just excited to play it eventually. Oh, hey, Paladins. Are these all new characters? I don't recognize, like, any of them. They're from an anime? Oh. Okay.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise...
You know what? I still haven't seen that. I gotta hurt. Oh, this is Monster Hunter Stories. Or whatever. Or is this something new?
Wings of Ruin.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
This is Stories 2? Okay. Yeah, you're right. It is. Wait.
This is a message that my manager wouldn't approve.
Yeah, Weezer.
After this
Awesome.
song, he'll have a lot of cleaning up to do.
Number one, certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn
Shit.
it
I don't
or
know what
die.
this is.
Oh, option B then. Rule number 2, use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal.
This looks familiar. Didn't they
Because it's their
tease this a while back?
And if it goes, you go. Yep, just like that. Rule number 3, watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
Right, Endless Dungeon. That game looks fun. It looks fun.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. We'll
Hey, good for you. What
try
else is there?
6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
Because they
They
paid
came to me
me.
with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so effect of our doing what's right. And the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion,
They came
for
to
his
me with this
people,
great idea.
based
Like,
on
what if we paid you $10 million?
Just ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members.
Oh my God! Wait, what? All right, that's pretty good.
Thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for
Man,
donkeys.
I'm running out of time. Deviation Games cross PlayStation.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. That you want to...
Okay. Sonic music. I love Sonic
Andrew
music.
Schuldice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox
For what?
starting on Tuesday.
Shit. I keep missing.
Hi, my name's Andrew Schuldice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an
Okay.
isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets.
This is cute.
I first started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new
I like
demo
this.
that was,
This
for
looks
the
really
home
cool.
audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
I mean, it's just straight up Legend of Zelda.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, stave off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefell's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
Yeah, they've shown this before. So this is just a new
Giants
trailer.
have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first time...
This. Oh, this is the Evil Dead game? Or whatever? Are they actually going to show something about it? Oh, man. This looks like Dead by Daylight.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead the game.
So it's Friday the 13th. It's a video game. Right?
You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself.
Yeah.
But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed
This
enough,
seems like an easy...
Send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
This seems like an easy idea to do after Friday the 13th kind of did the almost exact same thing.
Soon you'll experience the horror
So
yourself.
why not? Sure.
But for now, I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Oh, because of the poop.
To share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together
This is
for
Elden
a
Ring, right?
cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
So this was ruined for me because look at the title of the stream of the VOD. Kickoff official live stream, Elden Ring, Death Stranding director's cut, and more. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. This is a showstopper, right? Can anybody confirm that there's nothing left after this?
Will soon return, guided by grace.
Oh, hey, it's Dark Souls.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
This looks significantly better than what they showed in that little leak. Although that leak was like 2 years ago now or something, right? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, this is 100% a fucking FromSoft game, dude.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Oh, hey, I fought that enemy before.
And they will die
Oh, hey, I've talked to her before.
in an unending curse.
Bearer of the curse. Dope.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Dope. This just in, guy who loves Soul series likes the look of Elden Ring. This just in, breaking news.
I command thee now.
This looks fucking incredible. It's like, what if we did Dark Souls, but like actually made cool looking enemies like in Bloodborne? What if?
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
That looks so fucking dope. Holy Christ. Oh, it's so far away.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part.
Oh my God. Okay.